Hi, I'm David with Stinger Equipment, and I'm going to demonstrate how to adjust the bypass pressure for a spray pump on the Gateway Applicator. The Gateway Applicator uses a variable speed pump that needs to be tuned to each unit. Specifically, you need to precisely set the pump's bypass pressure using the OneTouch app. This app is available for both Apple and Android devices. This tuning is especially important when using the new high-flow pump setup that is now standard on all new 2025 Honda-powered Gateway Applicators. This is also a kit that's optional on the original Kohler-powered Gateway Applicators. So when would you need to tune a spray pump? Pump tuning is needed anytime you install a new pump, or if you notice that the pump is hunting up and down trying to regulate a constant spray pressure when spraying. The spray pump should lock on a spray pressure quickly and hold that pressure even when changing speeds or switching from wide to narrow spray patterns. Let me show you how easy it is to tune a spray pump. You will need a 3/32 Allen key, a smartphone with the OneTouch app, and then make sure you have water in your tank for testing the spray pump. Now that we have water in the spray tank, we're ready to go ahead and set the pump's bypass pressure. Turn on the applicator to run so the controls power up. Once they power up, go into your smartphone, select the OneTouch app, find your Gateway Applicator that you're working on, select Connect to connect via Bluetooth. It'll take a couple seconds, and once it's connected, the tabs at the bottom will be highlighted. I'll select Spray. We're setting the bypass pressure at 50 psi exactly, so we'll go in and check. It's set at 50 psi. I'll select Wide, and what this will do is turn the spray pump on. I have control over the spray tips now with the machine sitting still. I can select Spray and they come on. I select it again and they turn off. So what we're doing is we're setting the bypass exactly at 50 psi. So any pressure setting above 50, it opens and lets water go through the bypass, and anything below 50, it stays closed and nothing goes through the bypass. The way we do that is we'll turn the set screw in to where the pump voltage is constant because we have a variable speed pump. As you back it out and water starts to go through the bypass, the pump will increase and the voltage will increase. Then we'll tighten it back up to where we get just to the point where it's closed because the pump voltage matches what we saw when we first turned it in. Let's go ahead and demonstrate. So I'll go ahead and select Spray. I have a pump voltage of 8.86. I'll go ahead and set it down so I can look at it. I'll turn my set screw in, one full turn. It's still 8.83, 8.84. Turn it in again. It's not changing, so at that point the bypass is closed and there's no water going through it. Now I'll back it out, half turn, half turn, half turn, half turn, and I'm looking for the pump voltage to increase, which it finally did. Now it's at 9.1. So I'll give it a quarter turn, another quarter turn, and now it's back to 8.82, 8.3, which means the bypass is just closed at that setting. If I continually to tighten it up, the bypass won't open at 50 psi, and then we'll get erratic pump control behavior. It'll start hunting up and down. That's how easy it is to set your pump bypass pressure at 50 psi on the Gateway Applicator.